some more. Want some more. Even though a nigga been getting to it.
She's a fat ass. We're gonna keep on moving. Okay.
Jay, what are your thoughts about the new movie? What do you think's gonna happen?
Well, looking at the trailer, when I was watching the trailer of it, I'm kind of gonna probably be a little surprised, but at the same time, it's gonna be like you already know what's gonna happen. So I have not read any of the books. Okay, I have not read none of the books, but I've only seen like the movies. So from what people have like told me, like, oh, this and that happens, and I'm like, don't tell me, let me watch it. But for the new movie, I'm expecting like Peter to obviously recover, and please ignore the background because my mom decides to play loud music while we're making our video. Please ignore that. We'll have something to cover that up anyway.
Definitely.
But from what I want to happen is I want Peter to be normal. I want them to be best friends again, and all together.
More than best friends. You kidding me?
That's true. I think everybody's waiting for this to happen.
Yes.
But I just want him to be back normal. That's what I want. But how he looked, it still looked like he had, when I watched the trailer, it still like he had that kind of like glare at Katniss. So it's just like, I'm not sure.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Who knows how this movie may portray? So,
but I do know this movie's about to be hype as hell.
Hype as fuck.
The trailers look dope as heck, and it got me more excited every time I saw the trailer.
Mm-hmm. Same here. And we're gonna go see it soon. So
yeah. But what we got for you today is a little trivia.
Mm-hmm. We want to see. Do you guys know
your Hunger Games stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to let you guys know this is questions from all out the movies. So if you haven't seen any of the movies and you don't want any spoilers, you have 5 seconds to get out of this video. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's trivia.
All right. You have been warned.
Yeah, I've been warned.
All right. So, what is the name of Prim's cats? So, stop. Think about it. Then press play.
Buttercup.
You're right. All right. We're going on to the next question. Next question is, what is the name of the capital?
Panem.
Oh. She knows her trivia. I knew that too. Just make it for dramatic effect.
Right.
Anyways, which skill does Katniss learn from her father? If you have, even just without watching the movies, have you seen the trailers?
Right.
It's just obvious.
Obviously, it's hunting.
Duh. All right. And who is Katniss' stylist? I know that sounded weird when I said that.
What a dude, he looks really cute too. His name is Cinna.
Move on.
Right.
Okay. During the games, when you hear a cannon, what does it symbolize?
Definitely symbolizes a death, which is not good, but
no one likes to hear the cannon go boom. So, moving on to the next one. What is Katniss' famous name?
If it isn't obvious, it's definitely the girl on fire.
If you haven't seen it. I know you haven't seen it. Whoever read the books.
If you don't know that, then you're...
look at the symbol of the trailer. Like, the Mockingjay
and
the
Look at the fire in the background.
Hello.
Duh.
Just saying. But
Next question.
What happened to District 12?
Unfortunately, it got destroyed by the Capitol.
Once again, just ignore
the music, please.
It's so irritating. So, as much as I really would like to just start this over, so annoying.
Whatever.
Moving on. It's now. What district does Katniss, Prim, and Gale end up going to after 12 was destroyed? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh,
13.
Yeah. Duh.
Definitely.
It has to go up. They can't go down, but I would think they would probably keep up in a higher pedestal.
But yeah, so they end up going to a secret district that no one knew about. It's definitely called District 13.
All right. So who ends up getting captured by the Capitol? I don't know. Who does?
Peeta does.
Oh, well, that's obvious.
Poor Peeta. And for the last question, the final question.
Who ends up attacking Katniss at the end of the Mockingjay Part 1? Wow, your J's are so terrible. I'm so sorry.
Peter does, unfortunately.
Dog, really? Just like it, like literally that ending part just threw me off.
It threw me
so
off,
much.
but we're expected to get all the answers questioned. Question answers. I just messed up my words. But anyways, we're definitely gonna get those questions answered tonight, definitely.
We're gonna see what happens in the second part of this, and I am excited.
Super excited.
I'm scared, but I'm excited because you never know. You never know.
You never know what's gonna happen.
You never know. I just told my mom to turn down the music because that was just super, super loud.
And she did. She listened. She's a good mom.
I mean, just the fact that it was just like beyond loud.
But that's not important.
Right. So,
anyways, go out and see the movie. We're definitely gonna see it in like an hour or so.
We're going to tell you how it is. We're going to tell you what we feel about it.
Right.
And everybody likes a movie different. They may like it, they may hate it, it may not. Everybody's different.
But it doesn't matter. But we will definitely be back.
I think it kind of does matter in different people's.
Right now, it doesn't.
People's opinion.
I mean, for us, doesn't matter.
Because I may like it, or I may like some parts. You may hate some parts.
Okay, whether you like it or not, just enjoy, have fun with your friends and family. Anyways, have fun.
That was so lame.
It was.
Anyways, well, we will see you guys we'll see you guys in a minute. So it's gonna jump to the next scene, but I'll see you guys and.
Yep. Have fun.
All right. Bye. Hey. So we're being a little quieter because my mom has to get up at 5 a.m. to work. So
and we don't want to get our butts whooped.
No.
Yeah, we look a little terrible. We're a little tired, but we just came back from seeing The Hunger Games Part 2, and I tell you, it was so awesome.
I
nearly cried.
We actually did cry.
We did cry.
It was so many parts where I was just like, my body couldn't hold back the tears.
Right.
It was over.
It was a really, really good ass movie. If you guys saw it tonight, good for you. We're not gonna tell any spoilers, of course not. We're just probably gonna wait
maybe a week.
Then we'll come back and we'll actually talk about it for a topic.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not gonna say anything, but be prepared. Just be prepared, because I watched the first part and I wasn't even prepared. Like, she said she was prepared for certain things to happen. I was like, I was not prepared for
if you read
anything to happen. Is my eyes red? Nope, they're not. Okay.
I don't even know. I look terrible. If you read the books, good for you. You'll be definitely expecting. Well, you'll know what's gonna happen. So try not to tell your friends anything. For those of you that have not read the books or seen any of the movies, well, for starters, for those of you that haven't seen any of the movies, watch part 1 so you won't be confused as heck.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you that have and read the books and haven't, well, regardless, you're gonna have one hell of a time at the movie theater like we did tonight.
Right. I know people are probably wondering, like, is there anything after that? That was the last Hunger Game movie.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're gonna do, whoever knows for the future, because they're making a Dory, Finding Dory. So
who knows? Maybe 10 years later they'll make another book. Who knows?
That's so far away.
Basically, they did it with Finding Dory, and they're doing it with Incredibles.
Right. So if anything, that's gonna be the last one that we know of so far. But in my opinion, that was one of the best, Hunger Game movies. That was one of the best.
It was definitely epic.
It was suspense through the entire movie.
Yeah.
Just suspense. Literally, I was on the edge of my seat. But it's you can kind of tell what was gonna happen, but you couldn't tell. You could tell something was gonna happen, but you never know what or who was gonna get bitten or hurt or whatever. You just didn't know. Didn't know. It was just.
Regardless, it was definitely worth going to see, even though I have work in 4 hours, but whatever.
No, but even if we're like, oh, I'll just wait for it to come out on Netflix, and I'm
don't
just
wait.
I mean, people can still wait, because what if they don't have the money for it?
That's true.
Right. So,
but whatever, if you wait or not, if you see it on Netflix, see it regardless.
Please. It is just the fact that I've seen good movies. That was a good movie, so
really great.
Thumbs up to y'all who y'all made a really good ass movie.
As for shouts out Jennifer Lawrence, Peter Hutcherson, Liam Hemsworth, great performance.
Y'all are so amazing, dog. I'm sorry. Like, that was just really good. Like, I can't describe how good
Right.
that movie was.
Especially when we want to talk about how great it was even more. We are signing off. We're both tired.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Sign off.
Signing off.
Yep.
Good night, and hope you guys had a wonderful movie experience if you've seen it. If not, just hope you guys had a better night or a good night. Okay?
Yeah. Have a great night, guys.
See ya.
Bye.